and just look at all of this carnage in the courtyard next to us. I wonder if I could have snuck through all of that. We have all of our friends ready to go if we need them. If we need to call for aid, we can. So far, we have not needed to. Karlak approaches the largest door at the end of the courtyard. Is this where the nether brain is holding out? I mean, it's not. The nether brain was out there. We saw it doing stuff. But is this getting us closer to the fight? I should probably turn the UI back on.
The nether brain.
Oh.
Maybe we can get hold of it farther up.
That's the brainstem? They want me to move up further and grab onto the brainstem. There are intellect devourers on the way. Will they see us coming? I certainly hope not. Oh! Right as they did, this happened. Is that a coincidence? Bro, that's nautiloid cannons pointed at us. What the fuck? Okay, so these explosions are coming from the cannons on the side of that nautiloid. Those are war weapons, siege weapons. If anyone in my party is caught by those, it should mean certain death for anyone. We move Karlak out of the way. Can Zen zip up here? He sure can. That'll still give me my action where I can finish off this intellect devourer, I hope. How am I supposed to make the next bit to get up there? I don't know, just... yeah, there's a jump there, I guess. Shadowheart won't be able to move up all of the way, but we can at least position her here to avoid some of that. And yeah, that's all she's going to do. She will cast jump with her main action, so she can be a bit more mobile next turn. Meanwhile, Will is going to move up. And I do have a Thorn Whip. Do you think I can increase that distance enough to pull one of these banites off of the top? It doesn't look like it. If I do cast a spell, though, like one that requires a spell slot, I'll be able to then glide closer to these guys. So I'm going to go for the Invoker with a magic missile, guaranteed to hit level 1, basically no damage, but then... give me that corner. We move out of it. Now, the Emperor should have very little trouble with the majority of this, I imagine. He simply glides to the front and moves around the party. He could even dash a little bit further if we want to, and I think I will, just to move him directly underneath these guys. And I end my turn. Everyone should be safe. Everyone should be completely fine.
Sliced and burned.
This is slow. I will counterspell this with a 3 and backlash it. I do not want my party slowed. No, thank you. We also have Tumultuous Flight as a result of that. The Banite casts Aura of Terror. And 48 damage done to the Emperor as they drop down. Was anyone actually feared? It doesn't appear so far. Wait, what is this? What's happening? More cannon shots from another direction, or are these the same ones? Showing us what they can do? Landing one at a time? They shot all of those cannons at once. Surely this airstrike would be a little bit more uniform. I disagree with that. I don't think Zen was in that. Oh, these are the new shots, though.
We need to get to the brain.
Karlak pushes this fucking idiot off of the castle walls. He's now dead. Karlak is then going to jump up to the high ground. She does not have a bonus action because I just used it. So she is going to stay right here. Meanwhile, the Emperor floats up above, hopefully not incurring any attacks of opportunity. This is kind of looking bad here, though. I'm going to try a... I don't have that knockback thing, do I? I'm going to try a Mind Blast pointed at these guys. 23 damage to 1. 2 are stunned, 1 is not. Okay, Zen on his turn. I doubt there's any shadows up there, so getting up there is going to be a bit of a struggle on him. So here's how we're going to play this one. Shadowheart approaches with a jump of her own over here, just to make sure she's safe. She is then going to let Zen walk up, cast jump on him, and then I'm just going to be triple sure that I am safe. Zen is then going to jump up to the top, Path interrupted. You can find it. There's got to be a path, Zen. There literally has to be a path. It says it's too high even with jump. And path interrupted off to the right. I don't believe it. There we go. We found an opening. One more hop to get up there. I am going to try and shoot the lower health intellect glutton. I believe these... Oh, they blow up only if they attack, but that's okay. That's still fine. And we're going to shoot at the Mind Flayer that's stunned as well. We have advantage to hit that. I could have snuck attacked that for a bit more damage. But we'll end right there. Karlach might be able to make this jump without any help. It does look like she can, but she doesn't have the resources to do it. So that means I can use my ranged attack on this Intellect Devourer right here. Unfortunately, he dodged the first one. I'm going to throw a spear for the second part. That connects for 9 damage. Do I have an enraged throw too? No, we do not. So that ends Karlach's turn. Shadowheart's great right there. Will's doing fine. The Emperor's doing good. Will actually moves after this explosion that's about to happen, which is kind of strange. He is going to move as far into the corner as he can, do a level 1 magic missile on this little guy who's sitting on the corner. Make it a level 2 and we might be able to kill him. It's going to be close, but we might be able to kill him. Wow. And then with our fly, I am going to join Zen on the high ground here. And I think we're moving okay. I think we're doing all right. This is a very big gauntlet. Aura of Murder being cast. This is slow. We are going to counterspell that with a 3 and a backlash. I do not want to be slowed. Thank you very much. That's going to be it for her turn. We see a new wave of Intellect Devourers trying to join the fight from behind, though. Karlach on her turn jumps up here. Will on his turn jumps up here. I'm very glad he was able to do that. I'm also thinking about Thorn Whipping one of these guys. Try to get him off the side. Didn't quite work. If I action surged, it might. I'm not going to do that, though. Will is going to keep moving and just get inside of their attack area. Now, Shadowheart does have that enhanced jump, and she's going to use it, flying through the air onto the high ground, and she's going to do a Polearm Master. Okay, that didn't take my jump, at least. That's a very strange interaction. Never thought about that. We're then going to cast my very favorite abilities, Spirit Guardians, around Shadowheart to deal damage to everyone in the area. And that will end her turn. Now Zen moves up to the edge. Jumps to the... I don't have a bonus action. Oh, excuse me, that was Karlach. Zen jumps to the edge. Sneak attacks the Invoker of Baal to kill them. Follows up with a swing into the Mind Flayer to kill them. And now everyone continues moving towards the end. Karlach can't make the jump this turn. She's fine. She will stay back there. The Emperor is going to fly all the way around this corner and just try to keep closing in. We do need to be careful, though. There is another artillery barrage back here. I think that's going to do it for everyone. I feel very, very good about that. We'll get a few more inches of movement out of Will before we leave. And now we see all of the Intellect Devourers from behind us trying to figure out the best way of getting up here. Dash is going out in every direction, and it looks like we've outsmarted them for the time being.
We need to get past them.
Now, this is looking really, really bad. No shots have gone off here, so there's not a lot of safe places for me to even stay. We're going to bonus action jump with Karlach up to the high ground. Kind of wish I had Longstrider right now. Really should have picked that up. The Emperor, where are you trying to go? Just right here? You just zooming around the corner? We can fly that. And is this the spot? Oh, yeah, that's the spot. That's the brainstem right there. He tries to get closer. There's also a restoration pod. Oh, cutscene! Dragon flying in. It looks like they're doing a number on one of these nautiloids. Hey, they took one down. Credit where credit's due. If it wasn't for the Githyanki doing this, we'd be in so much trouble.
Persistent.
It's fitting that the Emperor is the first one there.
Function. Leave them
God, could you imagine if he turned right now after all of this?
The grand design.
He's going back in with his parasite. Or maybe he repelled it. My entire party has been teleported up top. We touched the restoration pod. And then we touched the brainstem. Are you ready to face the nether brain? I don't know. Have all of our viewers hit the thumbs up button? Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready, dude. I'm ready, dude. Get me in there, dude. Uh-oh. Do what you do best, Zen. I was gonna say stab it a lot. Oh, I didn't think we'd be climbing a spinal cord. Holy shit. A brainstem, rather. I guess they're different. Wow. Did we just climb all of the way up? It's only me! Shit! Okay, it's not only me. Good, good, good. That's the crown.
It is. The crown. The very thing that has been amplifying the Netherbrain's power. And the very place that we will be able to dominate it. That's where we should use the Nether Stones.
Get over there, dude. What are these things? Don't tell me it's summoning in enemies like that. That is disgusting.
There you are, the daughter of darkness.
Oh.
The fury of Avernus. The pride of Baldur's Gate.
The blade of the frontiers.
Murder incarnate.
He's so smiling when he hears that.
You are spectacular specimens. And you will make spectacular thralls.
Oh, Red Dragon, yes! No! Red Dragon, no! No, no, no! No! Holy shit! Yeah, I think it might be time to call in some of those allies to help us. Oh, God. Rage Queller, the right side. This is a countermeasure barbarian, countermeasure fighter, countermeasure monk, and countermeasure cleric. That's interesting. Why do I have a fighter? The other ones are clearly to match my party. I mean, Zen is mostly a monk at this point. 3 rogue, 9 monk. But Will is mostly a sorcerer, so I am a little confused why we have a fighter here. Oh, let's not forget about the 400 HP dragon in the middle of this. Oh, God, and Mind Flayer's even further back. These guys have 55 HP each, though. They're at least pretty squishy. Oh, my God, I actually thought there was more reinforcements coming this way. The nautiloids are circling. The Mind Flayers are floating up to this location. And down below, all we see is Baldur's Gate burning in every direction. How in the hell do we do this? How do we do this? In Zen's inventory, I've been carrying something for probably 87 hours at this point. Lumps Warhorn! Call in the ogre, Zen! Oh, that sounds epic, dude. That sounds epic.
I'm far beyond ogre ears.
Oh. Wait, does that mean that the ogres can't reach the Nethermind, or does that mean I can't use that Warhorn outside of Act 1? Because literally the moment I picked that up, I was like, I'm gonna use that on the final boss. That's been my plan for this entire campaign almost. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. They would die in one shot. That's fine. Well, I suppose my first question, does anyone know why Shadowheart isn't in the shared initiative of our party right now? I thought I know we all rolled different initiative rolls, but I thought as long as the borders were touching, we could have unanimous turns. The fact that I can't do Shadowheart's turn right now, I feel like is kind of messing with me. My original plan was to move forward with both the Emperor and Shadowheart, dimension door past the dragon, immediately start the channel, and then I can't even show you the ability, but basically create darkness around them and just try to do that. I guess that is still possible. But I don't know. I think we need to clear some of these enemies away first. I think the best way to do that is to send Will over here to the side, and we're going to twin cast haste on the Emperor and Karlach. That seems like it'd be pretty fucking good. I'm then going to tuck Will over just into the corner. Out of sight, out of mind is what I am hoping. Hopefully he's able to concentrate on that haste for a long time to come. We could even action surge and call in reinforcements on his turn. Personal guard, highly defensive warriors who can hold their own in melee. Hunters, monster hunters that hinder enemies while slipping in and out of the front lines. Elite assassin mercenaries from the guild ranks. Or the City Watch great weapon fighter. Oh, let's do that. City Watch, right there. As close to that imposter barbarian as we can get them. And now there's tentacles. Is that a proximity thing? Did I get too close? The Emperor on his turn. I wonder if we could just throw someone off with telekinesis. The problem is, a lot of times if you're trying to toss someone off like this, you just don't have anything to aim at. Ooh. Death everywhere. What's our chance of throwing this? I didn't see. I guess it doesn't matter now. We just have to go for it. Yes! So the cleric has been removed. 35%, 35%, 50%. Wait, 45%. I'm going to try the same thing on the monk and we'll see if it works. Death is right there. It was the coin flip. And we won the coin flip. Yes. All right. The Emperor is going to move off to the left side. And there's a tentacle immediately there waiting for him. Karlach's going to rage. Beautiful. And with that, she's going to run straight down Main Street and start ripping and tearing into the red dragon. If anyone is a dragon slayer here, it's definitely Karlach. One of the tentacles just fucking grabbed her. So now I have to kill that tentacle. We're going to sneak attack that. 99% chance to hit. I will luck this because I needed it to die. That should give Karlach her turn back. It did, and she starts swinging. Good. 30 damage first swing. 29 damage second swing. Reckless. 31! Nice! We did almost 120 damage on the first turn of Karlach versus the dragon. We killed two of the main enemies on the left side with telekinesis. We have haste. Zen still does have some actions here. What do we want to do? Should I just help out with these tentacles, maybe? That doesn't seem like a bad idea. I assume they're going to swing for that one. They're all kind of looking at it already. And then I'm going to bonus action sprint and kind of run off to the side here on Zen. I'm probably going to get a tentacle. Just one. Please don't grab me. Good. Okay. And it's my plan on Zen to make my way all the way around the outside. And while everyone else is brawling in the middle, Zen's going to try to take out the casters. He is an assassin. I hope he is able to do that. Karlach's done with her turn. The Emperor is done as well. And so is Will. These are the City Guard going in with their big old weapons. First swing takes down a tentacle. More tentacles spawn in as they get closer, of course. That was a tadpole charm, so these enemies have some of the same illithid powers that we do. Great swings. Although it does look like there's some retaliation damage in there as well. I wonder how we handle this on Shadowheart. One thing we could do is just put some insects down straight away. We could put it so it's hitting both of these guys and the tentacle. We could give Bless, so we're more likely to hit these targets. What's this guy? How much AC? 19? Well, so far, Karlach hasn't had any trouble with that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll put a insect swarm down right here. Make sure that's not hitting Karlach. That looks pretty perfect to me. Big move for it. Nice. Tentacle's almost dead. These guys are taking some hits. That's awesome. And we'll summon in a spiritual weapon just right next to that tentacle, and I'll start helping take that down too. And that'll end our turn. The weapon goes for a swing on the tentacle. Connects for 15 with a critical hit. That's what I like to see. But now it's the Barbarian's turn. Psionic Backlash. He went for a smite. We're going to hit him for 12 damage. That 14 was his. Oh, when he swings for another 14 against that Guardian. The fighter moving in on Karlach now. As long as he can't stun her, I think Karlach's fine. She's going to take half damage from every physical attack that there is. But if we start to see some magic flying towards her, that's when it's going to get scary. And almost exactly on cue, we see a magic missile from the high ground. Did that say 9? Did I look at that wrong? 7, 8. Dude, my magic missiles stop scaling at 3. It's a D4 dice. Or they stop scaling at 4. That's really bad. That's an insane amount of damage. Fireball on the Guardians! One of them died. The rest are okay. The dragon lands on the right side of the battlefield as well. The Rage Queller is hurting. This guy moved out of the insects. We might change our concentration next turn. And to round out the turn, it is the crown that does an action. So in 3 turns, the nautiloid is going to be here. Zen drinks an invisibility potion. Do I have any? We can find some, right? Surely. Yes, he drinks an invisibility potion. He's then going to run this way. Can I main action sprint? I didn't realize drinking was I guess I did realize drinking was a bonus action. That's how we can drink potions. So next turn, I'm going to be right on top of this guy. I was thinking about doing the arrow of transposition to get over there, but it was still too far. So I have at least one more turn of movement there. Karlach is hurting. Do I stop and focus the fighter? I don't think I do. Instead, I'm going to move here and push this guy away from me back into the insects. After that, we're heading straight for... That's okay, just a little plague. Straight for the dragon. We connect for 29. Recklessly attacking, but missing. Going again, we connect for 27. And on the final swing, we crit for 44. 2 more turns of that, and this guy is literally dead. Literally dead. We are going to fly the Emperor over as close to the dragon as I can get him, assuming we don't get grappled here. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Magic missile. Upcast. Very high. Kill that. Broke its concentration at least. Right? Yes. So, I can fly now, right? It still looks like it's grappling me, but it doesn't have a concentration icon. Okay, I'm going to try to fly right here. And then with that, I would like to stun everyone. Oh, that's even better than I thought. I thought I was only going to be able to hit the Barbarian here. The stun worked on one, 27 damage. We stunned the dragon! We stunned the dragon! Holy fucking shit! You don't think I can just eat its brain, do you? 55 damage. Wow. Okay, Will's feeling a little more confident. He's going to take a step forward and end his turn. Zen is going to end his turn. Karlak's doing great. And I'm feeling so good about that stun. Okay, cool. Emperor's health is still fine. The only one that's really taken any damage on our team is Karlak right now. I'm going to go ahead and use Shadowheart's action to summon in... yeah, some assassins seem fine. We'll just... I don't know, I'll just put them right there. And then... I'm going to... I'm going to follow them. And try to hang out right about here. The idea being next turn, I could get the Emperor over to me and Dimension Door up there without having to run all the way around. I think we're handling this really, really well so far. The spiritual weapon is going to go for a swing against the dragon. We connect for 13. Another critical hit. He is stunned inside of the insect plague and doesn't get to do his turn. That fighter is pretty scary. He's going to swing like 25 times when he does get in combat. So the fact that we've subdued him for this long, delayed him for this long, I think is really, really valuable. Just like he's delaying me by thinking about his turn that he doesn't have. I think we should probably counterspell these. Those magic missiles are ridiculous. Now, is this guy going to be able to see Zen? Can he, like, detect his brain? Okay, that was on the guard. That's good. That was on a guard. Dragon is stunned. Both of these guys are half health now from a single turn of the Mind Flayers. That's fucking nuts. All right, Zen, bonus action, sprints. Yes! Yes! Show them why you were once called Murder Incarnate. Oh my god, okay, you didn't have to show him that hard. Holy shit. Well, that's really bad, actually. The fact that I didn't kill him means that we are in a pretty scary spot because I think we're the prime target for all of those magic missiles. We see one of the assassins start to shoot at... I'm not sure who they shot at. Karlak's gonna swing. Recklessly. She's gonna swing again. She's gonna swing again. And one more time. 2 fucking HP. Throw something. Throw javelin. Throw javelin. The dragon is dead! What do you think dragons have on them for loot? Absolutely nothing. Well, Karlak's done her job. Very, very, very proud. Very, very proud. With the rest of her turn, she's going to move towards Shadowheart, but then just book it straight that direction. Tried to avoid as many attacks of opportunities there as I could. Probably should have expected to see one more tentacle here, but I'm not going to leave its range, so that's probably fine. For our Mind Flayer friend, we are going to fly to Shadowheart, chain lightning this direction. That just killed all of the tentacles. And then I'm not concentrating on telekinesis anymore. But I think I can make this guy go to... No, not quite. Can't quite make him go to sleep. Let me telekinesis. And then I literally just want to move him back. Like, into... Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that was only a 35% chance. That's okay. Will's got a lot of making up for lost time to do. He can already fly, which is kind of cool. I didn't think he would be able to do that. So let's fly him up. And then we are going to summon in more allies. These are the Wardens. Put them in front of us. Closing in closer to those Mind Flayers. 2 turns until the nautiloid gets here. Okay, that ends Will's turn. Now it's time for the NPCs. Here we go. Big move. Shot to the high ground. You didn't blind the Mind Flayer. Good try, though. Good try. Dimension Door. We are going to cast it, select the Emperor, and select where we are trying to go. I wanted to have a good Dimension Door moment after the mishap in the Gandhian prison. I wanted you guys to see my growth. Every mistake I make just makes me a better player at this game. So the Emperor is very, very close to his target. The Divine Weapon... Uh-oh. Don't lose your concentration. He didn't, and he knocked the target down. That's best case scenario. That's very, very good. Because he missed out on the rest of his attacks, too. Where are these flying? I'm so miffed this guy has 1 HP. Oh, Will! Ah! He held it! He held it! He held it! The stun did not affect any of us. I'm really worried about Will. I am so worried about Will. If Will loses his concentration, that is a full turn where Karlach doesn't act. That is a full turn where the Emperor does not act. That is a very, very, very big problem. Speaking of the Emperor, I can't select him yet. That fucking blows, because what I was going to do is have him cast and then cover him up with the shadow. I don't know if I'm able to do that anymore. Zen is going to... What is Zen going to do? As long as I kill this one, Karlach can kill the next one. I'm going to move in. I probably cannot sneak attack. No, he cannot. So just a regular swing for me, please. And then a flurry. Oh, bro. If that second one connected, that was a kill. The left side mine... One was just knocked off and then immediately brought back. So can you not kill them like that? Is it because they can fly? Well, I assume they can fly. Look at these guys just flying. Well, yeah. Our Emperor also has fly. That must be the reason. Oh, we're going to swing on the tentacle. Killed it in a single blow. That's what I like to fucking see. Karlach's then going to jump up to the high ground to be next to Zen. She's going to put her sword into the back of this Mind Flayer. One more swing. Perfect. We are then going to run over to Shadowheart and plant our sword into this being as well. And that's going to do it for her turns. Will needs to move. He needs to move very, very quickly. He's going to continue to call on the citizens in Baldur's Gate to help him, summoning in allies directly next to the knocked down target here. Will is then going to, as soon as I can, take a step away, quicken a Eldritch Blast, and my hope is that I send this guy back into the insect plague. Yes, yes, yes. And now the Emperor targets the crown and begins the channel. Now this has to go for a full turn. The nautiloid shows up at the end of this turn. I don't know if that is a concentration, right? So it might get interrupted. But we got plenty of allies on the ground. Most of the enemies have been dealt with. I feel like we're in very good control of this situation until these idiots did that. But that's okay. It's just a little bit of damage. You better swing, right? You guys are going to swing, right?
Keep it up.
Shadowheart's going to go ahead and just break that concentration she has down there. I probably have a scroll. Arrow of Darkness? What the fuck does that do? Spread magical darkness upon impact. So Shadowheart's going to shoot that right here. I think that did what I wanted it to do. I think it did. I'm just going to push this guy out of frustration more than anything else. And then we'll end that turn. I think that worked. I think that worked. Where's my weapon? Oh, it's up here. We swing on the Mind Flayer and take it down. Okay, this is the fighter standing back up. Is he going to head straight for Will? No. Sorry, friend. You got to take that hit. He was sent reeling, though. That's huge. We should see a lot of attacks of opportunity here. Yes! Oh, not as good! Shield blow. Please tell me you held that concentration, Will, you fucking monster. Yes! Uh-oh, one of them's leaving the high ground. That has to be to hit Will. And that'll kill him.
Cease.
We just lost our concentration, which stunned. Oh no! The nautiloid's here. Fuck! We had the perfect setup. Oh my god. Will held on to that fucking concentration this entire fight until that fucking moment. He did so good. Oh, man. Well, Zen. I don't know. Do I just hang out up here? I don't really know what I don't really know what I can do. I wish I could delay my turn like in Divinity and kind of see how this plays out. Oh, so the nautiloid is shooting more big-ass explosions. So at the very least, I'm going to step out of that, I guess. I could arrow of transposition over here. And then try to rush this guy. I'm going to do that. Hopefully we don't get grappled. Well, I hope we're grappled outside of this thing's range. I'm going to distant cast a level 3 magic missile. Even if I do that, though, I don't get my turn back. At least he's not grappled anymore. Yeah, I hope he's not in that explosion. Will's fine back here, but he does need some healing. So, healing supreme potion. Help yourself, Will. Proud of you. You were instrumental in this fight, my dude. You did so fucking good. I am so proud of you, Will. I am very worried about that guy to your left, though, so why don't you just skip across this middle area here? Or to your right, excuse me. Okay, new tentacle just formed. We lost Karlak's turn. We lost the Emperor's turn. We lost her frenzy. But hopefully we're also about to lose an enemy. Well, we're going to lose that guy. We do see more shots going towards the... Oh, that blind is huge. If they can't see their target, can magic missile be sent on them? I know it can't miss, but if they can't see the target to cast, it's making me hopeful. Good. Good. Okay, this is Shadowheart's turn, and I'm not too sure what to do. That magical darkness is going to stay there, it seems. We could Sacred Flame this guy. 49% chance to hit. It does for 12 damage, and we'll just kind of stay in the area. Guys, there are a lot of tentacles. And that grapple is so annoying. I'm just going to move the weapon as far to the left as I can. Try to close in on this guy. There's his levitate. He went right to me. Ooh, tried to hit me with a tentacle whip. Does he just jerk his face really fast there? This must be the barrage. Well, I'm good. Zen's fine. New set of barrages coming out now, though. Shell Rider, nautiloid to me. The nautiloid's already here. Okay, can I appear up there? I'd be so happy if I could. Zen's gonna hop up to the high ground with his jump. If he doesn't get grappled. He did not. He's going to sneak attack. The Arcanist. Hit him in the kidneys. And then move out of that explosion and end his turn. Most of our enemies are dead. It's literally just tentacles and then this fighter over on the right-hand side. Karlak is going to call in more reinforce... Oh, I thought I still had one more. Okay, Karlak's not doing anything. She's going to pull out her bow and shoot it at that Mind Flayer in the middle. Hey, nice hit, actually. Shoot again. I honestly didn't know that this Mind Flayer was in the middle. So, that's cool. Glad I saw him. We could Frenzy again just to make sure we take half damage from this thing. I think I'm going to do that. Just in case it does hit me. Can we start the channel again? He couldn't do it while he was in that cloud. So my plan would have worked. He was completely obscured. Literally just lost the haste concentration. Oh, that's so sad. Let's go ahead and Eldritch Blast the Mind Flayer. Perfect. Proud of you. And then Will can start moving up to the front, too. We'll bring everybody together for this. As long, I hope they can handle that. As long as these guys handle that one fire, we are chilling. Zen's health is really low, but manageable. Like, I could drink a potion on his turn and he's going to be totally fine. What the fuck was that? What did you just cast fairy fire on? Okay. Shadowheart on her turn is first and foremost going to get out of this gigantic explosion. Then I'm going to upcast to level 4 a heal for Zen. And then bonus action healing word level 3. And, you know, hopefully his foot being in that isn't a big deal. I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Our weapon's going to move closer to the Emperor, just in case. So do we win as soon as this channel's done? Because it's coming back to the Emperor's turn pretty quick. Hey, Zen wasn't in it. Very proud, very proud. Oh, we are seeing more enemies spawning. These are just intellect devourers, though. We are in total control of this. We're doing fine. Bro, I wish I was a druid entangling root those guys right in the explosion. That would be hilarious. Zen's gonna move closer to the Emperor. The Emperor's in that explosion, which I hope isn't an issue. I hope he's able to finish that cast before then. Not gonna do anything with my turn because everyone's too far away. Karlach's gonna jump back up top and then shoot this tentacle. Broke its concentration. Oh no, it saved its concentration. That guy's still grappled. And we'll end right there. Wait, what the fuck? Are we going in?
It's weakened. This is our chance.
All right, Emperor, right behind you.
Will not submit.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together.
You got it, Emperor. Let's do it.
Absolute freedom.
This is it. Its
Oh.
will is weakening.
It's only the Emperor in here. And the only thing he can do is, can he extract the brain? Hold on. Fly down there. Can you extract the brain, my dude? Invalid target. Missed fucking opportunity, let me tell you. I can't sleep it. I guess I can tentacle lash it. And it's a miss. Okay. Well, all of our allies have been summoned in. This is what Will's going to do. He's going to move up as far as he can. He is going to magic missile the tentacle on his left. That's just a level 1 spell. That's going to unlock my flight, which then allows me to join. I was hoping my party up top. It's not looking like I can get all the way there, but this is out of the explosion at least. We might be able to run Shadowheart in with a whole action. So far, it's just the Emperor inside fighting the brain. These guys definitely got this. These guys are in control of this situation. We have enough Guardians out here. Although, if they summon in another dragon, there's no way. It seems like what they're summoning in is mostly small stuff, though. Dude, he only has 10 HP left. You guys got this. Come on, come on, come on. One! 1 HP, come on! Oh. I could dimension door forward. Choose a target to teleport. It's too far away, huh? Okay, Shadowheart is going to sprint. Enter the portal. Summon in a new weapon at the feet of this guy with a level 4 spell slot. If she can. Looks like I can. That way we can at least start hitting it this turn, and I'll just use the rest of my action to, you know, move as far as we can. Kind of weird how the floor is highlighting in there, the yellow outlines. The brain is resisting the chains of Karsus. Defeat it before it breaks free. We have 5 turns to do that. 5 turns. I wonder if we just get kicked out and we have to do this again. There's another barrage from the nautiloid. Yeah, I kind of thought when the nautiloid showed up, we were dead. Oh yeah, they're fighting mind flayers down there now. That is scary. Oh, look at the face in the back. Oh my god. This fight is incredible, dude. Absolutely incredible. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? My screen turned black. I don't know. Zen enters.
This is it. Its will
is weakening. Ooh, does that have health? The orb of negation. Yeah, don't know what the fuck that is. Don't want to find out. Zen is going to sneak attack, ranged attack. Must have advantage. Maybe it's too far away. Oh, I can't even get down there easily. Well, I'm going to jump right there. It's only 5 damage instead of 15. And then I'm just going to start shooting. Let me use some of my magical arrows. If we can get, like, burning on this guy, I think that would be really good. I think Will is holding everything. Maybe Karlak's holding everything. I've been losing the inventory game, let me fucking tell you. That is another miss. So far, every single shot has missed. Okay, we got bleeding.
I need to hold on.
Bleeding. That's it. We have bleeding. Zen already used his bonus action, so he's not going to be able... At least I thought I did with the jump. Wish I could jump again. Oh, is that a ladder? Oh, bonus action. Dash. Oh, I see the ladders now. I didn't spot those the first time. Okay, we are in melee range. That's the best place for us to be. We'll be able to open up a lot next turn. However, I am also very, very, very low on health. The Mind Flayer up in the top has to be handled by these guys. They have to be able to do it. So we're leaving. Karlak enters the portal. Will enters the portal. Do I have enough sorcery points for another twin spell? I do, but we're going to have to bring everyone together for that. Will climbs down. Karlak has to jump, right? Literally can't reach that area. Has to jump. Take the mesh down as far as you can. I'm going to Dazzling Ray this fucking thing. And hopefully not hit everybody else. That connected. And then with whatever movement I have left, we're going to try to get close to Zen. These are probably going to be my haste targets. Now what we can do is... let's do a level 1 magic missile. Just to enable that flight. We're going to move here. That should be within range for haste. And now we're set up for next turn. We have 4 more turns to do this. 4 more turns. Karlak's okay. The Emperor is going to keep tentacle lashing. Unless he can deal with that, whatever is on Shadowheart. I don't fully understand what's on Shadowheart. This thing. We end our turn. Now it's Shadowheart's turn. She is going to... She could jump and get almost all the way there. She would take 20 damage for it. I actually think that is totally worth. Here we go. And then I know we already have aid, but it also heals. So I'm going to upcast aid at level 6. And just try to help everybody's health bar just a little bit. And we'll end our turn.
Obey.
Hopefully they don't put something right on top of my entire fucking party right here. Orb of Negation. Still up top. There's a new one. Oh, they blow up. They blow up. So we also have to avoid them. Will is going to twin cast haste. Oh, I don't have enough sorcery points. Wait, can we make more? Create sorcery points. Level 1 spell slots. Create sorcery points. What kind of a spell slot do I need for haste? That's a 3, so I need to maintain my 4. Okay, so create sorcery points, get rid of a 2. I've never done this before. And then twin spell. I need 1 more sorcery point, don't I? No. Maybe that was my action. Maybe I already did my bonus action. So if I can't twin it, I need to just get it on a target now. Which means Karlach is up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Karlach's up. She's hastened. And she's about to rip this thing a new hole. Let's move the Emperor left. Tentacle Ash. Good. End his turn. Although we all just kind of took damage. Oh, is that what this does? Zin's gonna move to the right.
Gods are watching me.
Karlach's gonna move to the right. And Karlach's just gonna start swinging, I think. That's Shadowheart down there. Unfortunately, I can't move her. Is that gonna reverberation every time? No. That was huge damage. Keep swinging, Karlach. Keep swinging, Karlach. Keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging. I fucking love you. Oh my god. What an amazing character. Zen is now going to sneak attack. Must have advantage. You mean I don't have allies nearby? Flurry? That might be it. Oh, yes, dude! Yes, dude! Yes!
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Subdued at last, it begs for its life.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me.
Hell no.
Salute.
No!
It's because it knows I'm its master. I will finish this.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
For what? Defy your father. Tell the Emperor to command the brain. Let's dominate the brain and rule the world together. Betray the Emperor. Dominate the brain. Become the absolute. No, I don't want to do any of these. Tell the Emperor to command the brain to die. Okay, I do want to do that one. I do want to do that one. Sorry, I got sidetracked by all the betrayal here. God, you could just stab him in the back at the end of all of that? Holy fuck. Defy your father. Tell the Emperor to command the brain to die.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
We're back outside.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids.
Oh no.
The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. Free of urge and worm, your brain is battered and bruised. But it is yours. Yours at last.
And that's the real victory. Isn't this thing gonna fall out of the sky pretty quick? And what happens to all the nautiloids that are here? Did they just leave? I feel like that would be, yeah. I feel like that would make a pretty big tidal wave. Kind of break all these ships that were trying to seek shelter in the bay. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they're fine. Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. That looks totally fine. Is that mind flayer gonna fall over? Yeah, stab him! Yeah, pick it up! But those are recently turned. Dare I say it? Did Zin save the city? I'm almost scared to believe I did something right. Oh my god, yes, dude. Yes!
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Bro, I'm getting a little emotional. This was such a big journey. Such an epic adventure. And I know that I didn't even, like, see it all. That's the incredible part. We have almost 100 hours in this playthrough. And there's still so much more to see. Hey, Asterian's here.
I can't feel the tadpole. It's gone.
Is he allowed to be in daylight?
We're free!
Without the tadpole?
My powers. They're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
And I'm still standing in the sun. This is incredible. Maybe whatever it changed in me was permanent.
My mind is clear. Its burden lifted. When the Netherbrain died, the tadpoles died with it. No offense meant, of course. I can never forget what you did for us. For the city.
Why would there be any
Makes
offense?
little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to evolution, you have proved a good ally.
Thank you, Emperor. Yep, we're saying that.
Skvar, you may have succeeded, but I have failed. Gith's son is dead, and Vlaakith has abandoned me. I will be hunted by her Inquisition to the ends of the world. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here.
But I saved you and everything. Oh, Lae'zel, you're my family. Please. Please stay for me, Lae'zel. There she goes. I will think of you often.
For you? It was under your watch that my prince was slaughtered. It is true you helped me end the Grand Design, but the path you chose has cost my people greatly. I will thank you, but I will not stay for you.
I understand. May you walk in peace, Lae'zel. And we are bruised. We are battered. I intend to keep my promise with Karlach. I'll be there until the end.
There's a sight to see. Not that I'll miss them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt.
What comes now? I cannot remember the last time we did not have a grand purpose to work towards.
We should stay in the city, help rebuild it, do some good here, do the best we can.
Yes. Baldur's Gate will rise ever stronger. Let us be the ones to lay the first bricks.
I will not be joining you. I fear my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but part of me will miss you.
I will miss you too.
Oh.
Now that you no longer live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell if the mind flayer is being sincere.
I think the
It
Emperor
makes
is.
no harder than it ever was.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow!
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted.
Zencast Darkness.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Can he jump into the water? Is that okay? Oh, I guess he can't cross running water, right?
He will sorely miss that freedom, I sense. It may be quite some time before we see him again.
So if we let Astarion become the vampire lord, he would have been the happiest?
The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
The Divinity music right now, too. Karlach. Oh, she's fucking dying right now? No, 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 no,
finally
no,
cooked.
no.
Held on just long enough.
Oh, my Karlach.
So, how'd I do?
You were spectacular in every possible way.
So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best.
You did amazing.
It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, sun. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
Fuck it, dude. We're gonna go to Avernus together.
You can't.
I know you're afraid. I know you don't want to go. But I'll be with you. I will not leave your side, Karlach.
All right. All right. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
Let's get out of here. How do we do it? Will, help us. How do we do it?
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Oh my god. Oh, what a journey. Is this Avernus?
Well, soldier. Here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got.
That's what everybody does.
Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
Cigars? I imagine my shadow skill set would help us survive in this environment quite a
It
lot.
was you.
Thank you, Karlak.
Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this.
And I
Better
do it
let
a
these
1,000 times
fuckers know
over.
I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Wow. All's well that ends well. Finish the game with a heartfelt thank you from Larian Studios, and I didn't see the other one. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm just tied up into this right now and completely, like, invested. This was the best game I've ever played. Absolutely incredible.
There thou art, the dead
Whoa!
three.
Post-credit scene! I was literally just sitting here listening to the music.
Thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice?
You wouldn't notice,
Thou
Withers.
soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice?
Is Withers a god?
Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Wait, is that mural in there with him? That's his room in Act 1, right? That he's going back to his coffin, it looks like. God, I'm going to have to look next time we play through the game. Speaking of which, next playthrough is going to be starting soon. I hope I have earned your guys' viewership for another run through Faerun. Thank you guys for being here. This is such a great experience.